It starts with
one thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard
and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yo, what it do, good people? I just realized we picked the most emo song possible for the most emo superhero ever. Anyway, we just witnessed the season finale of this show. I didn't even know it was the season finale until like 10 minutes ago. It was an awesome episode. You know what I'm saying? And it got me kicking it off for some reason today. I don't know what's going on, but I think my partner late or something like that.
I ain't never.
There she go.
I ain't never late. Sometimes
You know I'm gonna throw you under the bus. You
a
make
little
me
late.
do stuff.
If you all are new here, make sure you give us a thumbs up and like the video. Turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified when we drop content like this, nerd stuff, horror stuff, Godfather of Harlem, TV reviews, movie reviews. And if you are not subscribed to the channel,
I was just about to tell them to like and subscribe. You trying to steal my thunder. My first day, you trying to steal my damn thunder. I see what.
Well, make sure you remind them again at the very end. We're gonna remind y'all all throughout the video.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
But y'all know why we here. Y'all know why we here. I actually thought this was gonna be 10 episodes, but it's not. It's only
me too. Like
I guess maybe they counting 10 as the Punisher special that's supposed to be coming or whatever. I don't know. But
is that gonna come out this year? I heard it's coming out next year.
Oh well, you know, here we are.
Yeah,
with the Daredevil episode 9 season finale, y'all.
I got dead ass just found out that was the season finale.
Yes. How did you feel about it?
Oh, it was hard. It's the best episode. I mean,
yes.
I guess. I mean, it makes sense now. Going into it thinking it's just a regular episode, though. Yeah, I kind of bigged it up in my mind more, thinking that there was more to come after this. And I realized, oh, that's the season finale. Damn, now I do want more. That was an awesome episode. Yeah, Frank is freaking crazy.
Did y'all see? Y'all see what I've been waiting on all season? I said the next time I see him, he better be out here whooping ass. When I tell y'all, do y'all not know? Y'all know how much that I love Frank Castle and the Punisher. I love John Bernthal. But let me tell y'all, when he popped up in this episode and I didn't even know who was going to be in it, y'all listen.
Oh, this is going to be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand.
Oh, man.
But we going to get...
Butchered Gambit's ass. Anyway, like, yeah, let's get back to this. I can spend a whole week on that shit. my favorite comic book character, homie. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah.
Somebody said Matt Murdock be breathing extra hard.
Bruh.
I didn't realize it, and I said I'm gonna pay attention this next episode. I said, "Oh, heavy breathing."
Yo, he be trying to play up his disability. That's his freaking disguise. That's his disguise. Like his demeanor, he plays a confident, helpless person. Like that's his standard demeanor and whatnot. But in that opening scene, what got me was that Matt was telling them, yo, I know this about Fisk about Vanessa and what she had to do with Foggy's death. And freaking Heather, bro, what the hell? Like, why you not gonna believe your boyfriend? She was getting on my nerves. She been problematic since she had her traumatic event. She need therapy.
And Kirsten is like looking at him like, if you don't shut the hell up, why is you saying all of this in the hospital?
Well, she gonna figure out he Daredevil. Like she already figured something. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think she is one of the people in the comics that figures it out like herself on her own. But I see that happening because she's not believing his shit. She's like, why are you bruised? Why? Like every time she sees him, it's something else. And she sees you every day. And she's a black woman. Like, she's gonna notice. She's gonna notice.
Is she? No, she ain't.
Ain't she black? Ain't Gibson black? Not Gibson.
Who?
McDuffie. McDuffie. His partner.
You talking about Kirsten?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought she knew, like low key.
Nah, she know. I think she suspects, but she don't know yet. And because her and Detective Cherry was talking around her when
I feel if they ain't explicitly told her, in my mind, I feel like low key she already knows.
Yeah, like I said, she's a black woman. She don't sniff that shit.
Because by the time he reveal it, I believe she gonna be like, I been knew. I don't even know why he was acting like anybody. I knew this already.
But black people are so observant, especially at work. Like we notice everything. Like we pick up on everything. Like it was a skit that was like if there was a black person working at the Daily Bugle, they would have been figured out Peter Parker was Spider-Man. Like that's real as fuck.
She definitely knows. And if I was Heather and he would have asked for Karen before me, I would have just went on ahead with and went home.
Man, like Heather trash anyway.
I would have just gone and
she's trash. Like she is not willing to believe that the Fisk family is problematic. It's not like it's a secret that this man was a crime boss. That's not a secret. Matt saying that he's still in that shit and she don't believe it. She gonna go work for him.
She doesn't want to believe.
Nah, hell no. I said ever since she got her little traumatic event, she turned to a fucking bitch. Like, excuse my language. I don't like her at all. She should have caught the bullet. You know what I'm saying? She should have went ahead and did the whole he switched dance partners and Heather got shot.
He don't like it that much at this point anyway. At this point Matt is more concerned with Kingpin.
Bruh. Yeah.
This is really all he worried about. He all in their business. He is not even paying no type of attention to his own relationship at this point. It's all about Kingpin and Vanessa. And if you're gonna help me figure out what's going on with them, then cool. Then we can kick it. But until then, like I'm trying to see what they doing over here. I'm trying to see.
Yeah. I mean, Matt is trained in on them, but I don't know. It gets increasingly harder to believe that he's just a lawyer because of how he acts and what he gets into and shit. But anyway, after the event, Fisk almost took a bullet. You think he'd be grateful? Bro talking about no due process. Like, if they're a vigilante, shoot them on sight.
Exactly. And then he said, go hunt him down at the hospital. He said he made it. He alive.
Yeah. But like
we can fix that. You're alive, so we can fix that.
He called Bullseye vigilante. Like, come on, man, you conflating because
who has he ever saved in his entire life
exactly. Like
Now that is the sociopathic killer right there from when he killed that man with that baseball when he was a kid. That is the man. Vanessa should have left him in that hospital where she found him. That's the one that is psychotic. Bullseye ain't trying to save nobody. The only person he ever cared about was the woman that he was stalking, and then Fisk had that lady killed in Daredevil. So we not gonna confuse Poindexter with a vigilante because that's not who he is at
yeah,
all. Just out here, just lying.
that's his public enemy number one. You know, mass vigilantes. When bro took a shot, he didn't even have a mask on.
Cause he said, I ain't afraid to go to jail. Lock me up.
I just came from there.
Lock me up. See, he ain't care at all.
Yeah,
Now,
and that what you was
at this
talking about.
point, Buck is just winging it because Fisk is moving is planning stuff before he could tell him. He is just making all these moves and just including him afterwards. It's just like he's literally just winging it right now.
I mean, Buck a do boy. That's what he does. But I just feel like Fist really hung him out to dry because you gonna go take out Daredevil. Like, did Fist tell him that he's Daredevil? Did Fist explain how his powers work? Because he's gonna hear you coming. Like that scene made no sense to me. It's like Fist had to not have filled him in on like Matt's powers, Matt's abilities, and then they had the random blackout, the so-called sabotage or whatnot. And it's
See,
like
I think
now
what
you got
happened
a
is he
blind
had a
man.
plan for that. He said, "I'm gonna send Buck to do what needs to be done, but because I know Matt Murdock is Daredevil, if he has healed and able to get out of the hospital, I'm gonna send in my people." So either way, he said, "I'm gonna catch. I'm gonna catch you coming or going. One of the ways somebody gonna get you."
Yeah, but like the whole blackout thing, like you the blind superhero is the most effective person in the blackout. Like, come on, like it made no sense. And I know he did it to like so he could have the whole martial law thing at the end. You know, you have a whole night of rioting and all this shit because of blackouts that were orchestrated, you know, clearly by him. And I understood where he was going with that, but sending Buck to kill Daredevil during a blackout was the stupidest shit.
Speaking of something that I found, and y'all don't laugh at me when I say this because I'm being so serious. Because this show's been doing a lot with the cinematography and Matt Murdock. Why would y'all open this? I know I ain't the only one that saw this. Why would y'all open the episode with it be with a shot from blurry to clear? Because his vision is never gonna be clear. You know, we're gonna go ahead and move on. I ain't gonna sit in that one.
When he opened his eyes.
I ain't gonna sit in that. Because I was like, why are we? Or did he get vision all of a sudden because he was shot? Like, why are we opening the shot from blurry from unfocused to a focused shot? Because that's not helping him none. What was y'all trying to convey with this? I am so confused.
Consciousness. The best way they knew how. Maybe they should have got some diversity in the production department. Somebody who actually has sensory issues had told them how to better pull that off.
Go ahead and explain it away for him to make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Hey,
But
I
y'all,
was in the production room, but yeah, that's your boy.
but y'all, Matt laying down on the couch in his hospital gown. And I mean, why cut the lights on in the first place? But he had to. I mean, why do he cut the? You know what? This is stuff that I just. Why would I ask that question? Why would he cut lights on in the house anyway? Because when we see him in the daytime, the lights be on. Why are the lights on?
I don't know. Maybe he can really see he's faking. I mean, he's an actor who has sight for real. So
Again, I'm not gonna sit in here too long because I am so confused about some things with Matt. I am so confused. But y'all, when he got in there, boy was there. And I wouldn't even have paying attention to this episode until he showed up, and I had to fast forward this whole thing.
Wow.
I was like, wait, I missed the whole thing. Now I gotta watch it. I gotta watch the replay and watch them play all the way back until we get to Frank Castle here, who had them popped up in there. And then we know he was talking about Matt with his ass hanging out in his little nightgown. And then Matt was just like, "Oh, did you shave for me?" And I'm like, "How you know he shaved?"
He probably smelled the aftershave. You know what I'm saying?
It took me a minute to get there. Okay, it took me a minute, Charles, because I was stuck on that. Like, how did you know that?
I mean, bro, powers are OP though. Low key overpowered. Bro got the wildest sensory abilities. Like, makes no sense. Which made that fight scene in his apartment ridiculous because they was beating them cops ass.
Boy,
But the
Frank
fact,
did what needed to be done.
bruh,
Okay, he did exactly what needed to be done. He came in there and said, "Look, Red, I ain't playing no games with these people. When they come in here, I'm chopping them up."
he didn't say Red like that. You said Red like he was talking to like a hood chick named Red. Like,
He said, "When they come through the door, it's gonna be over." Okay, I ain't got time to be on that. We not killing people today. I'm saving lives because they not worth it. I don't care. Anybody if you come in here, you can get it. And what happened? They came through there and they absolutely got it. And I said, "This
yeah.
is the Frank Castle that I wanted."
It's just wild that like Daredevil was like beating their ass and Frank was just killing them. Like, I don't know. It felt weird. It's like if Batman was with, I mean, like Daredevil doesn't have a strict no kill rule like Batman, but if something adjacent to Batman was next to like the Punisher and they're fighting together and you're allowing all these people to get killed by the
But he
person
was it ain't like he was taking it easy on them. Matt was really whooping their ass. Fresh
he
out the
was.
hospital.
He was, but he wasn't killing them. Like, whether you survived in that room was based on who got to you first.
I mean, kind of.
Which is wild. Like, I haven't seen that dynamic before with a hero who's like restraining himself, trying to keep from killing the bad guys alongside a hero who was like, bruh, fuck that. And,
I don't give a damn.
and they working though, like it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't bump heads I mean, he was trying to keep him from killing people, which was not helping. He kept him from killing one cop.
He was just like, "Oh no, don't
But
do
you know
that."
what though? You know what?
I ain't jumping in front of no more bullets, but don't do that.
Like they turned those cops into henchmen pretty much, but they did keep the police aspect to it, which I do respect because I felt like they were gonna fade them out to not like give us the heavy-handed the Punisher is killing cops thing. But I think those officers are so distance from the idea of what a cop should be that it was a-okay for Punisher to kill him without us thinking, he killing cops. But the first thing I thought was he killing cops because I read the little comments when he was beefing with NYPD. So yeah, I was waiting for this.
That was a good fight scene.
Yeah, it was a hard fight scene. I was waiting for this whole dynamic though. I hope they're gonna expand on it in his special clearly because of how this ended. So.
Oh yeah, and y'all know I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. Miss Karen.
Yeah.
Where you come from, girl? Late. And so you
Yeah.
got Matt, you got a you got a Frank's number still?
What? Where did she say she flew in from? She said she flew in.
I don't know, child. When the Punisher was on my screen, I really wasn't half
Oh
paying
my God.
attention.
Nah, I think I was like zoning in and out because I hadn't had any sleep while I was watching it. But
yeah, she got the memo that Matt, had took that bullet, and she
and bro
and
had
she
got like,
knew that he was gonna need a little help, and she said, "I'm gonna call in a favor from your
well,
boy
she
because he gonna have your back because he had my back, and he might have to come and look out for you because I know how to use. I know what happens next."
yeah, I mean, inadvertently she sent Frank to fight a totally different group of villains because I mean she called him for Bullseye because she felt like Bullseye was targeting. Well, she knew he had escaped, and Matt took the bullet from Bullseye's gun, so she felt like Frank was needed to protect him from Bullseye, but it ended up like protecting him from an ass of cops.
Either way, he needed him there.
Yeah, he did. He
he
was
showed
hurt.
up when he needed to.
Yeah, he was mad hurting there.
No mask, okay? Mask vigilante wear.
I mean, they know who he is. Everybody knows who this nigga is. Yeah, the cops trying to kick it with him. What the hell?
That's gonna be a whole other conversation. But before we get there, he got a whole girlfriend out here in these streets. Whole girlfriend. Talking about so y'all be talking and stuff. Y'all be calling each other stuff.
I mean, he heard their heartbeats. Like, come on. Which she was like, "Yo, that's fucked up," because it's kind of invasive.
And plus, they just got done with a whole shootout. Sir, can my adrenaline go back?
Nah, bro.
And she hasn't seen him. And he got shot. I mean, I feel like that's enough of a stress response on both of their parts.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure his ears can tell the difference. I'm pretty sure he can tell. Like,
Not when your judgment is clouded.
his sensory perception is comic book level. Like, like, bro, is ridiculous. He could tell. He knew what was going on. He knew that they was crushing on each other, and he knew that she kind of still had a flame for him too. And bro was spot on, and she let him know he was spot on. He knew, and he got a girlfriend, but she trash.
Well, me too, Karen. I would have kept his number too. Well, why would I not be trying to keep in contact with the Punisher? That's stupid.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
Like why not? If you all are just now joining us, we are talking Daredevil Born Again season finale. Again, I thought this was going to be a 10-episode series. They only gave us 9, but the season finale, it did what it needed to do. Thank you to all who was with us this whole season, watching, liking the videos, commenting, all of that good stuff. We'll be right back in just a second.
Maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. Maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. Maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. You and all your expectations, I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you a boy, you the ball to the sun.
Where did he get this foolishness from?
Oh, that's your boy Daniel. Your boy Daniel done moved up in the world. Now he a boss.
I said, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He
Please
trying to
calm
get.
down.
He trying to move up in the world. Get respect and power and all that, and it's gonna get him shot. I said he gonna get victored.
That's what I told you. He need a dose of the real hood life because he done had it real cushy. He really don't even know what he up against at this point.
I mean, Vincent the men there told him, "Hey, we got this dirt, blackmail him." That's what he doing. He take orders. He a do boy, just like Buck Cashman.
But I'm pretty sure Buck can hold his own in the fight, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can too, because Buck about that business. But but Daniel, I think Daniel in over his head.
Definitely, and he don't even know it. He's just oblivious right now. He needs to he really need a dose of reality because he think this is a game and it's not. And I'm gonna need him to wake up and really see what's going on.
That's your boy. Went on the rampage for absolutely
Frank. He
what was
stay
crazy.
whooping ass in these streets, and y'all don't even have to be ready for that. And let me tell you, don't nobody take ass whooping like Frank Castle. But Frank Castle was holding his own. He said, "Oh, okay, we still out here. You know what? That fight with Daredevil when that bad. I ain't really get hurt that much. Let me go out here and really show out by my damn self."
Yeah, characters like that, they always get these types of scenes where it's like run up against overwhelming numbers and hold your own till you get jazz beat. But like, I don't know, it seems senseless, but he is crazy. Something you won't admit to, but he is crazy.
Where at? Y'all drop in the comment section right now, because see, I done heard these other reviewers over here talking about that Frank Castle is psychotic and that he's crazy or he's
He
a
went
psychopath.
on a suicide mission.
Where?
He went on a suicide mission. He went right at them. No sneaky tactics, no nothing. He got all kinds of tricks and shit. He just ran right at them and killed a bunch of them. They could have killed him a couple of times. They held back.
And he knew they wasn't gonna do nothing at the end of the day.
He
These are bad people.
He wants to die. Bro has issues. Bro has issues. He probably wagered that they wouldn't kill him because of his status among them, But I mean, I don't see what the good of locking Frank Castle up. That shit sounds stupid.
He do what needs to be done out here. Okay?
Yeah, he do, but the cops certainly didn't.
Now
This motherfucker do what needs to be done.
Now Wilson.
What?
Oh my God! God damn! God damn!
I can't hear you. You're muted.
I said I had to do it one more time.
And you black.
But was this necessary? Was it necessary?
Oh, that was a wild scene, man. That was a crazy show of power. What's crazy though is those cops felt mad uncomfortable in there. Like after he did that. First off, the setup was Sheila. She just dropped a dime on homie instantly.
She's scared of at this point, you that close to him, you're gonna have to do what he says to do.
I got you, but damn.
This was not, he did not have to do that man like that. First of all, that man ain't do nothing that bad to him to deserve that.
Nah, I mean, it's a show of power. He did that in front of cops.
With
He
his
killed the
bare
commissioner.
hands. There
Yeah,
was no weapon involved.
yeah.
There was
And
no
I'm trying to figure out.
superpowers involved.
I'm
He
trying to
used his
figure out
bare
how
hands.
he's that strong. Like, how he that strong? Who the hell is that strong?
I said he did not have to go there. Is he that strong, or he has that much anger inside of him?
I mean, unless you the Hulk, being mad don't make you stronger.
He didn't have to do that though. This was
Nah,
just
he did. He had to do that. That was a show. It's a show of power. He
and
had
then he's just
everybody
letting him know
in the.
that y'all got he's letting y'all know that y'all didn't sit here and let a criminal be in office. But we're gonna move on from that before I sit there too long. Because obviously there's a lot of that going around.
Yeah, there's a lot of parallels in this episode with that too. But yeah, we're gonna move along.
Frank said, "Y'all are clowns. This is a circus, and y'all are clowns."
Yeah, see, this is what I don't.
And he
get.
knows he can take Frank can take an ass whooping. That's why he don't care. He don't care who he talks shit to because his ass has been beat so much. His immune system got, I don't know, extraordinary healing powers. Because every time you see him, his ass looked like he was in a fight. He done had so many damn beat downs. It don't even matter to him. He gonna pop his shit regardless.
I'm pretty sure he's on a suicide mission. He wants to die. He's giving me "I want to die" vibes. I just want to take as many of y'all with me as I can.
How you know he just ain't saying, I may not be the hero that y'all want, but this is what y'all gonna get.
Oh my God. Is that like a reverse Batman? The hero the city needs.
I ain't even say that this is the one that they need. It's just the one y'all gonna get.
But
you may not want or need this type of hero, but you're damn sure gonna get it any damn way.
But them taking him captive and not killing him, which is still crazy, and him being on the inside like that, I'm kind of seeing where the story is going with that, especially for his special or whatnot. But that whole lead up to Matt, when Matt gets there to that pier where Red Hook, which has like no jurisdiction or something like that. Well, it's pretty much a lawless area. No law applies to that zone. When Daredevil sees like how many dudes the Kingpin got, and he says he wants to put a team together, I'm thinking a super team. But at the end, he was in the bar with some regular ass people, a freaking cop, as another cop.
Yeah, we need the defenders, Matt. We need the defenders.
Yeah, we need a super team.
And get Frank because
and White Tiger did make an appearance.
And they pissed him off with their little damn bootleg ass Punisher symbol. They ain't even had a right one.
Yeah, they did.
They look like they got their shirts from Temu. Commissioner of Mental Health, where that job at?
He went off on them though with the "y'all don't understand my pain." Like, I'm telling you, the man crazy.
He is not. Raise your hand if y'all think that the Punisher is crazy.
Can you see hands other than mine?
By show of hands, do y'all think that he's crazy, or is he out here doing what needs to be done regardless? I want to know. Right. But what Fisk now? Come on now. What is Commissioner of Mental Health? And she know this is a damn made up job title, and she talking about I'll do it. Where did you apply for this at? Did you see this on LinkedIn? Did you see this on Indeed? He just made up a position for you to do absolutely nothing when you need the mental health therapy yourself. This is made up. This ain't no real. You ain't got no job, Tommy.
Sound like somebody we know in real life, but but we're not gonna speak on that again. all these damn parallels. It's like, did they write this shit from the future or some shit? Like,
Just standing there with a made up job that nobody voted you for.
nobody voted you. Nobody.
You're not an elect. You're not an elected official, ma'am. This position is nothing. You just
Not at all. Yeah,
want to be a part of
that's
the team.
wild. But like her, she's so naive, man. Like, I'm hoping she has some kind of angle besides just not believing Matt. Cause like if my girl didn't believe me, like it's over. What the hell? That makes no sense. You're gonna believe a known criminal over Matt's a lawyer. Lawyers do be lying, so
Well, she did this one lying too. He a bald head ass fat face on lie. It's what he is.
oh yeah. Yeah. His obsession with that art piece is ridiculous, man. Cause it's his defeat. It's his greatest defeat.
Exactly. And where's she at with this red now? Don't you wear white like Lisa Ray? Now he over here dressed like Lisa Ray and she want to wear red.
Oh my god. Well, he has his damn near comic book accurate white suit, so I fuck with that. That's hard. But it's crazy how it's felt like from the beginning of the season that the season was gonna end with Fisk killing Vanessa, and they ended up being closer than ever at the end. That's wild. So wild flip. Did not see that coming. I mean, he still has time to kill her in the future.
Yeah, I still don't trust it. I still don't trust it because I honestly feel like at the end of the day, she had a whole reason for letting out Poindexter.
I mean, yeah. She did some shady shit.
So
It's crazy
I
that he
feel like
already
Buddy's
knew that.
still on the back because she know, and he said when she was just like, "Oh, this ain't got nothing to do with my husband." He was just like, everything got to do with him." Like, so she know from that point, and she know where she went and scooped him out from. That this man said the beef is forever.
Yeah.
The beef is forever. So it ain't over for him. And she knows that, and you're the one who initially the one got him out there and started back doing whatever. So I don't think for a second that Vanessa is still 100% buying into this. She's just trying to get off of his radar because she
Yeah.
knows that that's a smart man. And he was about to start. He was about to start. On some. I see
I
you
mean,
because he
she
pick up
might
on stuff real fast.
she might got an angle, or two or whatnot, but they really playing it cool. Like the writers are playing it cool. They're playing the long game with that. Cause I was thinking by the end of this season, she's gonna be dead.
I still see it coming. And for those who may not have noticed, if you did not know this episode had end credits, go back and watch it. Okay, this is a spoiler review. There were end credits, and something told me to watch to the end. I don't know why, because I usually don't watch to the end. And I said, you know what? Because they have the Punisher here, maybe they want to give us a little something, something. And
Oh
yes,
my
lo and behold, they got all these people down there in their little made up dungeon prison that they got or whatever. And Matt ends up at the end building his little team of just people that can't fight. That's not the team that we need, man. I need you to get the swordsman. I need you to get White Tiger. I need you to go get Spider-Man. I need you to go get Luke Cage. I need you to find Jessica Jones. Let's go get the team back together. You can leave. I
man,
am busy.
Luke Cage a villain, man.
Okay, we can do both sometimes. I need you to go and get the team. Put the team back together, Matt. Put the team back together. You got the wrong people. That's not the people I wanted to see around the table. This is not what we're doing. And then lo and behold, of course, Frank ain't about to sit in no jail selling, right?
Oh yeah, nah. I knew when he started talking to Buddy, it was over. I was like, oh well, he got one.
Exactly. But see, they so fascinated with Frank. They ain't a bunch of damn fans.
Hell yeah.
And he knows
Best
now
out
that he
of
knows
love.
how that they ain't nothing but a bunch of fans. We want you to be a part of the team. He don't want to work with none of y'all.
Nah,
He said
he
y'all are clowns, but since y'all like me so much, come over here and holler at me real quick. Like,
pretty much.
why would you get that close to a stone cold killer?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
man
it's
don't
good.
do nothing but plan out his next move, but get his ass whooped and whoop other people's ass. That's all he got. He don't do nothing else. That's what his days are filled with. Until Karen came into town and he shaved.
You're hilarious. You're
That's,
hilarious.
that's it. So I am looking forward to his spinoff coming soon, hopefully sooner
I
than
hope he
later.
fights somebody with powers.
Why?
Cause like he has a lot of great comments where he match up with people with powers and he actually holds his own.
But they said John Bernthal is helping to write the little special, so that's a good thing. I'm excited. That way we know that they ain't gonna water us down. Speaking of what they did their thing with the blood and gore this episode. If they might have saved everything for this one because
They did.
it was blood splattered everywhere on this
Yeah.
episode. They did not hold back. Good job, Disney. Okay, y'all almost got me, but y'all did the right thing. Now don't play with me on this Punisher series. I'm here for it.
God. We got a whole Ironheart good first.
Okay, is Frank Castle going over there?
Oh my God. Oh my
Okay.
God. So you're not black girl, but no black girl badge.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna watch it, but I'm here to ask, I need to see ass whooping sometimes, okay? That's what I need to see sometimes. Bring the big jokers out. Do that sometimes, okay? And don't nobody whoop ass like Frank Castle. Y'all drop down in the comment section and let us know, what did you think about Daredevil Born Again season finale episode 9? Did it stick the landing for you? Were you wanting something more? Did you not know this was season finale and thought we were going to get another episode next week? Drop in the comments and let us know how you feel about this season finale. It did what it needed to do for me. I really enjoyed it. That's the Netflix Daredevil version action that I like to see in a series. That's the kind of things that I want to see roll around. Y'all give me some more in that plot, we're gonna be good to go. But they set up enough to roll into the next season. Make sure you all hit like and subscribe on the channel. This is not all we have. The Last of Us just started. We will be covering The Last of Us. We will be covering Godfather of Harlem, Handmaid's Tale, and look out for the Sinners panel. Thunderbolts drop this month, and You final season also happens by the end of this month. So we will see you all in the next one.
I need the cash, I need it fast. I treat the stash like it's up for grabs. On the road to the riches, my foot on the gas. I'm chasing success like this is my last. I wake up in the morning, thank the Lord that I made it here. I was so close to the edge like a bad bitch, baby help. I turn a little nothing into something, like I put a bun in the oven. I burst that bread like a newborn. If you want with me going through storms, then you can't make it rain with me. You ain't in the struggle when the struggle tryna hustle. Don't play with me. You sleep for a week, you spend the day with me. Look at my shoes, have problems even lacing it. If I handed you my talent in the cup, you know dry niggas will probably end up wasting it. Now who's gonna clean up that spill? Look at my lane and see God